Okay, so good morning and welcome to Dynodaze. This is a Mitsubishi Colt CZT and it's got some modifications. It's actually in for a map tweak because it's had one of Eden's lovely 2.5-inch exhaust and it's had a custom downpipe on it. So we seen this last time on the dyno and we tuned it up. And now we're going for a little bit more power because it's actually got an own development hybrid turbo on it. We expected a little bit more last time, so we had a look at some of the issues that the car may have had with flow, and we identified the exhaust might have been an issue. So, yep, back and with a vengeance. This is a track car. And you remember this one because it's got a Porsche badge. That's right, it's rocking Porsche badges. So, right, let's get cracking. It's a cold day, so good for charge temps. Let's do some work. And guys, don't forget to comment on the video below and in the comment section. Let us know what stage you're at with your Colt, what modifications you've got. If you're on a hybrid turbo, let us know. You know, this one's using Bosch 550 injectors, which is what we tune on. So let us know, again, let us know what mods you've got, where you're at, and what your future plans are. Love it. Absolutely love it. Hi Rich, good morning.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Shit, got a cold.
But just a cold, yeah?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, in most people's terms it'd be COVID, wouldn't it? But
yeah, but it's just a cold.
It's just a cold.
Good to see your work ethic hasn't waned. You do well.
I'm trying. I'm gonna moan about it though.
Okay, that's cool, man. You moan about your cold, I'll moan about the cold.
Being cold, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Rich is tweaking away, get the fuel right. So a quick rundown of the mods on this vehicle now that Richard has finished tuning it. Okay, so it's got a Garret hybrid turbo on it from Owen Developments, which are a stand-up company. They're very, very good. Yeah, so I would recommend, if you, maybe not on Colts, because obviously the Arashi turbo is probably the best one that we see, and for value for money, the Arashi turbo is still the best. But it's got 550cc injectors, Bosch, which we tune on. It's got a Turbo Smart 3-port solenoid. It's got the Airtec front mount, an AM induction kit. It's got the extreme. Hi, Rich.
Hello.
It's got the extreme stage 2 clutch in it, which would be needed at this sort of power. Obviously, it's got a fuel pump. Yeah, that's pretty. And now because when we mapped it originally, it had a bit of a mix match of exhaust parts. Richard suggested that the reason that we only made about 244 brake horsepower originally was because of flow. So he took our advice, good chap, and he went and got himself a Gizfab 2.5-inch exhaust system and a nice fat custom downpipe. And that's made a difference today, and Richard has tuned it. What do you want to say, Rich?
Yeah, exactly that. I think it made good power in its form when it was with us last time. I just want to say I've got a cold.
He's got a cold. He's got a cold, and I am cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, made 244.
Made 244 originally. We were pushing on, you know, not hard, but relatively hard, and weren't seeing improvements from putting in more boost. And I suggested, obviously, we've got a bit of restriction. Like Dan says, it was a mixed massive exhaust. He's now got a full 2.5-inch system on it, sort of turbo back.
Well done, Eden.
Lovely system. Obviously, instantly saw improvements in BHP and flow. We've not made any adjustments to boost this morning. The boost has stayed where it is. What we've just done is, because we've got extra flow, we've then adjusted fuel accordingly. And that's sort of seen us finish at 263 and 250 foot-pounds.
So a bit like that, yeah. So bang on the limit for these engines rods.
Yeah, bang on the limit. I mean, obviously, it's you know, it's a bit of a Russian roulette, unfortunately, when you push on this hard. But the turbo is certainly probably capable of more. You know what I mean? It's just that obviously we are limiting factors to keep it, you know, as close as we can, you know, under the limit sort of thing. If you really wanted to see where this turbo would go, I mean, obviously it would be a case of forging and then, you know, and then pushing on. But, you know, we tune to what we've got.
Yeah, we certainly do. We certainly do.
Do you want to look at the ref?
It's got a Porsche badge.
It has got a Porsche badge. We talked about it.
I did like this last time.
Yeah, we talked about it before.
We did indeed. Let's have a look at the graph then. I've got a clipboard today. Okay, so red line was the last time that we've seen it, and blue line is now. So as you can see, improvements across the board there, and we finish on 260, which is making noise, loud noises. We finish on 263 brake horsepower and 250 foot-pound. 232 at the wheels, not to be sniffed at. What a car! It's a track toy. He does play with it, so it is gonna see some action. Once again, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Find us on Instagram. Find us on Facebook. Come and say hello to us in the morning live chats on YouTube. If you've ever got any questions, you'll find us sat at our desk before we start work most mornings. So do come and say hi. Yeah, and thanks for subscribing, because we have now got over 7,000 subscribers. So we're very proud of that. And that's all thanks to you guys watching, following and supporting us. So, hey, Rich, we'll see you on the next one, won't we, mate? We will indeed. Thanks, guys.